Hello, and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel 4 Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode we did some of the bonding, arranged a date for Elisa for later for today, and then it proceeded to finally, well not finally, but get promoted after a test to the rank of Divine Blade, which you see there's a whole new bunch of conversations and options that we shall do, but the first thing we're going to go ahead and do, I don't want to go to Mission Up Station, I want to go to Lakeside Beach to see the longest ongoing story in all of Trails get completed. Over here with a certain maid, Aaron. What a view, huh? I would have guessed we'd reunite on a night like this one. Certainly is lovely. Though, we have been keeping correspondence. I believe it's been about a year since we last met face to face. You invited me to tea and gave me a thoughtful gift back then. You remembered? Why, of course I remember. You were the one to teach me how beautiful form love could take. How could I ever forget? Well, you know, I was just a youngster back then, that's all. Come on, Anton, you're enjoying this too much. I like Sharon, really. May have rejected me, but something I need to tell her while I can. I do wonder, why did you choose to come so far to Erebonia now? This may perhaps be presumptuous, but could it be that you came here to see me? No, I got it wrong. Actually, I mean, not all wrong. I don't know how much joy it brings me that you would travel all this way for me. But I already told you in my letters, you should utterly forget about me. I'm not the person you think I am. Wait, but I have told you this before. My life is one shrouded in darkness. The way I conduct myself is, and the way I love with selflessness is to cover up that part of me. Please stop this. I best you never come see me again. Sharon, you don't mean that. I should have said this all sooner. Can't you see? My heart aches when I think of yours. Huh? I realized something in your final letter. I got the feeling you were trying to push back your own emotions. Understand, under all that kindness, you harbor a terrible sorrow. It weighed you down for a very long time, I believe. And that's why I had to tell you this one thing. You've had troubles in your life, and maybe you've lost hope in yourself. But I believe in you. Your experiences have made you who you are. Someone who makes everyone around her smile. Sorry, I might have overstepped there, but I really needed to get that off my chest. I feel much better now. I better get going, huh? Promise me you'll take care of yourself, Sharon. Anton, wait! Huh? It took me by surprise, but now allow me to say something in return. For I can finally face both my family, even myself, all because of you. So thank you. I'm ever so grateful you came to see me. Anton, your face is red. Perhaps you should take a rest. Ricky, I think I'm in heaven. Cute. Only heard bits and pieces of their conversation. It probably wasn't something I should be listening in on. I'm sure Sharon feels just the same as he does. But they were reunited before the battle begins. It's very doomsday, isn't it? Very doomsday at all. 1 second, guys. Okay, we're back. We've got some more optional content to view. Nice, and we get a Michelin Wonderland ticket. So we get 5 more, which means 5 more things. This is one of the things we can do. But there's a whole bunch of scenes that we want to try and tick off before. So let's head first to Restaurant Fortuna. Speak to these 2 lovebirds. Amberal amulet. You got this for me. It's a little thing, but I wanted you to have it. It's not telling what might happen after tomorrow, so I thought you should have an amulet for good luck. Appreciate all you can get. Soldier or no, depending on things play out with the Grand Twilight, I might. I just killed the mood, didn't I? It's fine. My father's a soldier. I know what it's like to have to wait for someone to come home. Just make sure you do come home, Nightheart. I want to see you again. Fiona. I'll be back, I'll promise you that. I'll hold you to it. They are cute. Very, very, very cute. other people. Oh, a bunch of other people to speak to. Right. These guys have already spoken to. General Bright, the Reporters Guild, and Rosalie and everyone. Okay, next up is Hotel Delafina. This too. We might be roaming in on a private conversation here. Hey, told me to reach out to some kind of milestone. Congratulations. She don't mean to tell you not to let this go to your head, right? It isn't the end for me, only the beginning. Two high-level late leaves practitioners going at it lit a fire within me. Care to join me for a sparring session with us? Want to work some excitement off? That's what you want, count me in. I'm probably the last person you want to hear this from. Don't push yourselves too hard, alright? Oh yeah, they want to push themselves. Interesting. They want to push themselves. Where is... Ah, there is one more person. By himself, looking at letters. Hey there, Professor. Something special about that notebook? Looks like I've seen a few winners, to say the least. It's nothing. Mainly checking its contents before I disposed of it. To ensure nothing important was overlooked. It's one of the few relics my first disciple left, after all. Means his friends are afterwards. It's a trove of ideas. Certainly offered an excellent solution for a problem I had identified. But he pulled it out from the research I can. No reason to hold on to what remains. No time my path might result in something productive. But that hope appears to have been in vain. I see. According to what I saw in the Spectrum Rumor, it's just an alias. To reach the conclusion with him, I mean. Give it a fucking Elisa, you dick. That's one of the things I would say. Right. Castle of Mirrors. It's Floriod. Sure, we'll figure it out eventually. One would hope. We would figure it out eventually. Right, into the entrance. Elliot and company. Oh, Elliot and Mint together. Sorry I'm late. Look, I ran into on my way over. I didn't know you'd be wandering the park together. We're planning on taking a look around as a foursome. You're welcome to join us, Elliot. The Arkansas performance rap party's kind of being put off after all. That'll be quite as soothing as you want. Count me in. Sounds like it should be fun. Should be a nice performance later on today. Bam, bam, bam. The Ferris wheel. That's canon. These likely lot. What a wonderful evening. Joe, sounds of cheering crowds coming from Mishy's stage show really make this place feel alive. I'm not fooling anyone, you know. While I appreciate your pacing yourself in the drinking, you're still clearly on the edge. Can you blame me? The fate of the world rests entirely on our actions tomorrow. A small case of nerves is only natural. It is, but you're not worried about tomorrow. Worried about your plan for tonight. I should have known trying to hide it would be folly. You would see right through me. You've been my bosom friend for over 20 years. Against my better judgment, clearly. Well, do whatever you must. Be sure to toast in your memory. You say that if I don't... You say that as if you don't believe I'll succeed. What's this? Something must be going down. Your boy is doing something. With, probably, one would think, with Scheherazade Harvey. Right. Lakeside Beach. Back to where I was. That's fine. Speak to. Oh, not in this one. It is in. This one. Thomas, Toffel, and Irving. Good evening. Looks like you fine fellas having splendourous time. How about we take this opportunity to strengthen our bonds of friendship? What'd you say? Tell me about this. You really do pester people when you're sloshed, huh? There used to be an instructor at Thor's main campus. Would you mind not breathing on me like that? You reek of liquor. Don't be like that. Don't be so cold. I brought snacks and I'm willing to share. He's a happy drunk at least. Then last but not least, the other love story. So about my father, he can be so quick-tempered. It's fine, I had it coming. That's why I get for putting it off. What do you mean? I was thinking, if everything goes right tomorrow, how about we make it through okay? Maybe I should finally introduce myself to your family. Do it right this time. Do you mean it? Listen, we got a hard road ahead of us, but no one would rather walk it out with you than you, Mary. I feel the same way. Got to be here for this. They found happiness in all of the chaos. Right, that I believe is everything that we need to do. And we've got a whole bunch of bloody tickets. Blue Day tickets to use. We've done fireworks and Class Spin on Horror Coaster, so I think the Lakeside Beach is the last one for us to deal with. The beach fireworks. Let's go ahead and do this. We can do everything again over again. We got some time, and weirdly, I think I'm going to spend some time to use this. And Million. Don't get too close to the sparklers. They're so pretty. Thanks for inviting me, Reed. Of course, I think we make a good little trio. Wish you could have got a one too. Don't worry about it. Use this skin sparkler for the both of us, right? Cute. It's a day. Parting ways, but then we're not actually going to be parting ways completely.
Reen, I realize I've put off saying this for quite some time, but I've always considered you a dear friend of mine.
Of course you are. Eustace?
I lost my mother when I was young. My father was arrested during the Civil War. And my brother, well, we know the path he's gone down. And then there's Milliam. The fact that she's still there within the sword is more of a blessing than I could have hoped for. Despite all that's happened and all I've lost, I can yet stand tall with pride. I owe that to all of Class VII, and to you most of all. You have my thanks, Reen, for everything.
Cute. Eustace, I wasn't expecting you to say that, but I feel exactly the same. We have a long road ahead of us. Let's get through it together, for Milliam and the countless others who've helped us along the way.
But of course, that much goes without saying.
But of course. But to cost. We'll take all of that, thank you. Then let's go and do a Castle Mirrors, but we're going to go do it with Emma. Can I select Call It a Day, which we will not be doing. But the Call It a Day will trigger, I believe, the date we're looking for. But we're going to do the Wall of Mirrors. None of those are the people that I wanted. Okay, they don't. Oh, they do. They have the cocktail one as one of theirs. Cool, so we'll just head to the fucking beach again. Should also spend time with my sister at some point. Probably. I'm going to spend one with Gaius as well. I need to do Yuna. Probably Altina. What are we going to be making? Entering the move. Fun. Definitely getting drunk. The party ways, and then we're going to walk back. See, Emma in real life is probably the person I would have gone for. But we're sticking story. Canonical story, guys.
Reen, I know this has been a long time coming, but I wanted to thank you.
Emma?
Being with all of you has taught me something. I don't have to be my sister, or my grandmother, or even my mother. I can be a witch in my own right, in my own way. Of course, I still have a lot more to learn before I actually get there. But still, I believe in myself. I believe I'll make it through tomorrow alongside everyone else, and one day become the witch I know I can be. This world of ours won't end. The future will come, and it'll be one I can spend with you.
Cute. Leave it at that. We ain't leading people on. We'll take that. Funny, they're right there. The two beholders of my affection. Okay, so I've got to try one more horror coaster. And who should I do that with? So I've got 3 left. Yuna. I've not chosen any of the new ones. Elliot, I think I want to use Gaius, and I should probably use Elise as well. So I wanted Gaius, Altina, Yuna. So I've got to choose. Oh, no I don't. I just seen that I don't. That's good. Right. In this case we'll choose Altina. And we win. Thank you. Should we proceed aboard? Nice. Milliam's coming too. Sounds good to me. Please say Reen's going to be in the middle. No. Right, normal.
Beginning
This way
search.
you all realise that I'm terrible at...
Awful. Okay, we got a bit more points there. I think 600 was what I got last time. That was also terrible. I feel like I've got some of them. This is where the Mishi's going to come in. I do believe I would have done a better job. Okay, let's see how that goes. Still not great. I'm not retrying. Okay. Try a little harder too. The sisters. And then we're going to get our last one, which I think it's weird that you can romance a doll. That's like 11. Or like
I'm very happy
young.
to have met you, Instructor Reen. Just a passing thought. When we first met, we were nothing more than enemies. Not long after, we were partners, and later still, teacher and pupil. In every instance, you've always been there, looking out for me in some way. Meeting the rest of Class VII, getting closer to Millium, all of those things have changed me for the better.
Certainly have.
I may not have been like one, and for that, I want to thank you.
Tina. It's something you learned on your own. From all the time you've spent with everyone. What I've done is given you a little push now and then again. Still, knowing I've been able to help, even just a little, makes me happier and prouder of you than you could ever imagine.
Instructor Reen, there's still so much left in this world for you to teach me. So much left I want to learn. It falls to us to pave the way to a better future. For you, for Millium, and for everyone else as well. And to that end, you have my full support, just like always. Our mission tomorrow is nothing we can't overcome together.
Overcome we will, Altina, just like always.
On that note, Instructor Reen, I was wondering if you could spare some time for me later. There were some things left unsaid during our conversation the other day. A decisive battle starts tomorrow. It's maybe the final night. I feel my chest tighten every time I think of it. I see. I understand what these feelings are. No matter what may become of it, something important for me than anything else in the entire world right now. If you happen to have time, call me on my Arcus. Whatever works best for you, I will make the time.
Oh, so we can't even... We're not doing that. We are not doing that, however. Altini. Sorry. Right. I'm trying to think what's the quickest one. It's probably this, isn't it? Because I can do it with everyone as well, so we'll smash out the ones that I want to do. We'll do Elise first. Get this out of the way. Skip it all. Oh, did I miss that one? I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. Shit, sorry. Can I autosave? That might have been a mistake. It was. Right, I'm going to do all I've done, and then I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we're back. This time we'll do Elise. Here. It feels right. Elise called up Trust's companion. Turned to look at tickets first altogether. I feel like if he's spinning anyone, it's going to be with his sister. But we're not going to be partaking in that weird trope, however. Yeah, no, it's Stella and Josh.
Your night is spectacular. Love spending family time with you like this. Someone who wanted to ride a Ferris wheel. I saw one in a magazine once.
Glad I invited you then. It'd be nice if Mum and Dad could be here too. No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow after all.
Let's make a promise to bring Mum and Dad here when everything is over. You wouldn't break a promise with your little sister, right?
You're right. I promise, Elise. Next time we're here, I'll be with Mum and Dad as a family. Choose the angle you want to go for, Elise. Fuck me. Okay, there we go. We got this one. Decided to walk back. They enjoyed the night, stretching until.
Reen, I just wanted to let you know that I feel so lucky to be your sister.
Elise.
The war starts tomorrow. No one knows what'll become of the world afterward. Or you. But strangely enough, I don't feel the slightest bit afraid. I'll be right there for you on the Courageous 2. Even in the heat of battle, our hearts will remain connected, side by side.
You're exactly right. Lucky to be your brother. I have both my fathers to thank you for that, I suppose. And of course, Mom as well. We're the children of the Spores House. Let's give it our all. We'll get through this safe and sound and show Mom and Dad how far we've come together.
Yes, let's!
Perhaps this isn't the best time to bring this up, but do you think you make some time for me later tonight?
Sure, you wanted the ride you wanted to go on?
And after the festivities, if you hadn't promised to spend your evening with someone, perhaps you could spend it with me?
There you go. If I'm ready to face her feelings, you're not. There we go. We got a stronger thing. This is effectively just one big buffing period for everyone, which is kind of nice. Alright. I believe we have one ticket left. I have one Uno ticket left to use on someone. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want to use it on Cast the Mirrors. No, it's not really. It doesn't really work. We'll do original cocktail again. I'm gonna choose Gaius because I feel closest to Gaius this campaign out of everyone. So, and use this. Cheers, guys. Sorry, all of the non-periods. He's gonna do something incredibly green. Yeah, there you go. A Nortini. Gonna put on the thing. That's very cute. Gonna sit here, two bros drinking their Nortinis. We decided to walk out, guys, until...
You know, Reen, thinking back on it, it really is amazing how far the both of us have come.
It's very true. From that first team. Tomorrow everything will finally come to an end.
I owe you a lot, Reen. For everything. These wings I've been granted weigh heavily on me. Sometimes, it felt as though I could barely stand. But knowing I had all of my friends behind me, and you, most of all, was just the second wind I needed to stay my course. And so, I swear, not as the Soaring Phoenix, but as Gaius Warzel, member of Thor's military academy, Class VII, I will protect this world to my dying breath, for Nord and for the Empire, both of my homelands alike. I won't leave your side, Reen, no matter what peril we face.
Indeed. Thank you, guys. I don't know how much... You don't know how much stronger that makes me feel. Let's make it through to the end, together.
Yes. We will be the gale that stops death itself in its tracks.
We certainly will be, my dude from Nord. Fiber chain. And now, I've got this. I did receive. I sent the harmonica. So apparently we need to try and end the night. Orb mill? I'll be waiting for the wetlands. Could be a trap. Maybe I should just ignore it. We're not gonna end it quite there. Because we have one more person to see behind all of this. I'll be waiting at the wetlands. What should I do? We're gonna enter, of course. Off we go.
So you came after all.
Of course we did. Yeah, I know all about it now. What's with the outfit? Wasn't sure about first either, but it's the uniform of the Knights of Blood and Iron. Feel a little embarrassed wearing this thing, to be honest. Oh, I think it suits you. It's really flattering. What am I saying? So I take it this means you're done with the RMP? Yes, now that the Operation Yomandor is ready, RMP will be obsolete. We're joining up with the Governor General Rufus, Prince Cedric, Lecter, and the others tomorrow. We'll be mobilizing aboard the Tuath Didan. I see. Sorry, Reed, I couldn't change after all. I set this meeting up so we could see each other one last time. Claire, go easy on me now. So I am glad you have the duty to apprehend you. I can force you to go where the upcoming rivalries will be taking place. Likewise, you have an opportunity to incapacitate one of your enemy's pawns. Hope you're not going to pass it up. Either way, we both have a lot to gain, don't you think? You may be right. I still haven't given up on you.
How can you possibly say that? Had you come here alone, could have easily been planning an ambush.
Give me some credit. Would have sensed if there was anyone else here besides us. You came here alone, same as me. You don't want to lecture or the other allies interfering, right? Besides, if I wasn't able to sense a sneak attack coming, I know you wouldn't pull that kind of trick. It's not the Claire evil I know. Nobody bears a grudge against you. Not me, Milliam, Altine, or Yuna. Everyone in the old Class VII, and even Sarah, would happily have you back at our side. There's no going back now. It won't change no matter what kind of front you put on, or how much you try to resist us. I'm sure it's the same for your brother and Major Earthing. We all care about you so much that we'll never give up on you.
Stop it! How can you be so cruel? I stood by and let Milliam die. I'm still going along with the Great Twilight. Don't you dare forgive me. If you don't hate me, how am I supposed to?
Come on now, Claire. You know that isn't fair.
Here she is. Milliam, you're here.
I saw you sneaking out. Got Eustace to stand down while I came on my own to check things out. I should have known you were just gonna meet a lovely lady. Speaking of that, your outfit is so cool, Claire.
Right?
Oh. My body may be gone, but my spirit lives in the sword. Thanks to the still maiden, I can walk around outside it. Didn't Campanella tell you? Well, I guess he's not the type to share. Milliam, it's really you. I'm so glad. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm really bad at this stuff. I really need to work on my social skills, huh?
Milliam,
I'm
not gonna make a mistake like that again. Even with what's happened, I'm still an Ironblood. I've gotta look out for you, too. Tomorrow, we'll finally settle things once and for all. With you, Lecter, Rufus, Gramps, and that newbie Prince, too. Me and Reen will get through to you guys.
she's right. We'll see you tomorrow. Regardless of your Mendor or Millie Mirage, I promise you that as a member of the Radium Wings. Just have patience until then.
All right, if you insist. I'll be waiting for you. That's my promise as a knight and guardian of the Great Twilight and a pawn of the rivalries. When next we meet, I won't show any mercy.
Okay.
We'll come at you with everything we got. We received this Tachi and something else.
I didn't mean to waste so much of your time on an unimportant night like this. But I'm happy to see I got to you. Thank you, Reen. You too, Milliam.
Same here.
Claire.
Had to be done.
Pretty fancy airship she came on. I wonder if it's one of those high-speed RMP dealies. I wish I could have come along and checked it out. It would make for one heck of a joyride.
Only things were that easy. For now, seeing her face again is enough. We'll set everything right tomorrow.
You bet we will. Meeting in secret like that was pretty fun, huh?
I won't deny it, but we should be getting back.
Roger.
Kaleido Hearts from Claire. And that, I do believe, should bring us to everyone.
Okay, Thanks, everyone. Great job.
Ladies' night.
See you later.
And we'll see if any more profile notes.
No.
Not quite enough. We don't fought any fights, so I'm not going to do that, but... Okay, then I think we try and... call it a day. We don't need to do any more. I'm going to end free time. Please don't be someone I would want to be. Well, let's just see about everything from here. Courageous 2, Merkburst, Bobcat, even the Pentagral. Across from it's Housebell City, the blinding lights of Orcus Tower. Celebration's gonna be over soon. Everyone's probably heading back to their rooms. Need to make a decision. Should I ask her to meet again? Should I stop myself and assume my worst fate tomorrow?
What a wonderful breeze.
That sounds like...
Wow, this is an amazing view. I can see Mishalam, the Pantagruel, and even Crossbell City. Bringing me here to sober up. My, you really know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, it's nothing like that. I simply got the idea when we landed here this evening. More to the point, I had anticipated your inevitable inebriation, my dear Shara.
You really do know me. This is nice. I miss those days when we were able to share drinks together. But you've been doing a fantastic job ever since coming back to the Empire. Though they call you debaucherous prince, you never let it get to you. You've been there for your family. Hell, the whole Empire.
He certainly has.
Well, I've... Mueller, my parents, Alphen, Class VII, the Viscount, the Erebonian Bracers. I can't forget Lloyd's team, and, of course, Estelle and Joshua. But most of all, you.
No, I couldn't do a thing to help you. Sure, acted as a liaison, but I couldn't stop the Courageous from being destroyed. I couldn't keep you safe. I'm sorry, Olivier. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you. It must have been painful. You've suffered so much.
Now that you're here, all that pain is but a distant memory. We'll be there tomorrow. Together. That's all that matters.
But... No, you're right. Just leave it to me. The silver streak will light the way for your radiant wings.
I'll be counting on it. And it may not be fair to ask you at a time like this, yet. If we can claim victory in tomorrow's battle and stop the Great Twilight, if we can put out the fires of war and bring peace to this land once more, would you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Woo! It's been coming. She nodded. It's canon. Didn't mean to invade their privacy there. I knew they were close, but not this close. Guess that incident in Libra must have really helped bring them together. Can't say for sure if she'll accept his proposal or not, but I really hope she does. I'm rooting for you, Your Highness. What am I saying? I have my own decisions to make right now. Who should I spend my last night with? No. Obviously, Elisa. It hurts me to do this, but there's someone I need to turn down first. It's the only choice, in my opinion. Elisa.
Rain!
I'm glad you came. For a moment I thought you weren't going to show.
I'm sorry.
I see, then you don't...
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, when all you've done is your best. And I'm only realizing now how stupid I've been acting this whole time.
Elisa. You don't need to think of it like that. You did what you had to do. And the sacrifice... No one knows how tomorrow's gonna turn out. This might be our last chance to talk. Don't want either of us to have any regrets. That's why I asked you here to meet me.
Rain.
Lisa, I need to tell you how I
Wait. Please, let me say it first. This time, for real. I'm going to be brave, so please. I love you. I know it was selfish of me to go back on my words before. But I can't give you up. I just can't. I want you, Reen. Here, with me.
Elisa. I feel exactly the same. I want to be with you too. Wham bam.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's almost like a dream.
Reen. Would that be okay?
Of course, the whole night through, till dawn breaks. And I think I'll say this is a good time to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, where we'll start the next section, finally the final section of Trails of Cold Steel 4. Peace.